Hello and welcome back. Ambition is a tricky topic because it can mean different things to different people. For some, it feels forceful, driven, almost relentless. For others, it's quieter, more internal, more about fulfillment. However you see it, one thing is true. Your ambition is personal to you. But if you are in a career that has never felt quite right, whose ambition are you working towards? Today, we are exploring how ambition can get lost in performance and delivery, and why making a career change that truly fits you starts with understanding yourself and what ambition really means for you. The full transcript is available at theactionwithin.com/6. Welcome to The Action Within, the podcast for quietly ambitious women who feel lost in a career that's never felt right. I'm Lindsay Pereira, career alignment coach and mentor, here to guide you as you reconnect with yourself and understand what's truly driving your career choices. Each week, we'll explore reflection, insight, and practical tools to help you let go of a work identity that doesn't fit and move towards a career that aligns with who you really are. Subscribe to discover your patterns, rebuild self-trust, and take intentional steps towards the career and life you want. Your days start to roll into each other. The pressure builds, you deliver, and you keep everything moving forward. You've questioned it before, wondered what you're doing, but you've never had the capacity to stop and think about your work or your ambition. At some point, your career took the lead and you became the passenger. Now, there are days where you don't feel like yourself. You're tired from trying to make it work, to fit in, to be who you think you need to be. And because you care about doing things well, you don't do half jobs. So you keep going. You push for results, but it doesn't feel good inside. You know there is more to you than this, more to your life than what you're doing right now. Was there ever a clear idea of what you wanted your career to be? It's okay if not. That's more common than you might think. You leave university and move in the direction that makes the most sense at that time. You build experience and gain confidence. Over time, your ability to perform and to deliver under pressure becomes what you are known for. These are valued skills. It's no surprise you have done well because you make things happen. But somewhere along the way, that became the focus. What you deliver started to matter more than who you are. You're seen as reliable, capable, someone who will get the job done, someone others can depend on. But where are you in all of this? What matters to you? What do you want? Those questions linger more these days. Asking the question is not the hard part. It's giving yourself space to answer that is hard. Because the reality is, you've given so much to your work and been recognised for it, but it came at a cost. Somewhere along the way, you lost sight of yourself whilst helping to deliver what others needed. I've been there. I worked long hours, travelled constantly, didn't eat, hydrate properly or sleep well, but I delivered. And that is what mattered, wasn't it? There was a point where work became more important than me. Looking back, I can see I wanted to prove I was capable, and then I felt the pressure to keep proving it. Everything centred around the work. The deadlines, the people, the progress. It became a constant cycle of needing to show I was good enough. When you're deep in that way of working, it's hard to see what's really going on. For me, it was when my body called time that I asked the questions and gave myself space to answer them. Who was I doing this for? What matters to me? What do I want to achieve? The reality is you can find yourself doing a lot of things you don't want to do when the conditions are right, and you are being satisfied in some way. I talk about this in episode 5. It's often what keeps you in it. It can look like ambition on the surface, but really, it's only performance. When your own ambition isn't clear, it's easy to fill that space with activity. You take on what's around you and step into the ambition of others. And for a while, it works. It gives you a sense of purpose, a feeling of worth. It keeps you moving forward. But without a direction of your own, there's no natural end point. You keep going, taking on more, saying yes, filling the space. And over time, that's what leads to burnout. It can take a long time to even realise that you can have your own ambition. Because when you start to think about ambition, your mind often goes straight to what you do. Your role, your work, the responsibilities. That makes sense. When you've been focused on delivering for so long, you naturally think in terms of what, when, and how. But ambition goes beyond that. It's how you want to grow, to show up, what you want to contribute. It's about intention. And giving yourself time to answer that is a choice. Someone else's ambition or your own. Greg McKeown, author and leadership expert, said your ability to choose cannot be taken away or even given away. It can only be forgotten. But what has been forgotten can be remembered. You are remembering you can choose. Defining your ambition starts with knowing yourself, moving beyond the version of you that's been shaped by work and reconnecting with who you really are. So today's question is simple. What do you know about yourself? This is your starting point, the place where things become clearer. If you want support with this, my free guide, 4 Secrets to Know Yourself and Own Your True Ambitions, available on my website, theactionwithin.com. You've spent a long time delivering, showing up, and meeting expectations. Now, it's time to choose yourself. Thank you for listening to The Action Within. I hope today's reflections help you see yourself more clearly and give you the awareness to move forward with intention. You can find the full transcript, additional resources, and ways to work with me at theactionwithin.com. If this episode resonated, please share it with other women who feel lost in their work. Trust yourself, choose yourself.